to another episode of Gospel Gossip. People, add your subscription so you don't miss any update on this channel. The IGP has appeared before the parliamentary committee over the leak tape. For the past few weeks, Ghana has been waking up to news of the Inspector General of Police, George IGP Dampare, being in a leak tape concerning his dislike of the ruling government, the fact that he doesn't like the vice president, becoming a flag bearer and subsequently leading the party and all of this. A lot. And this man has been quiet since the leak tape came out. But a committee set by the parliament started probing on the issue because definitely it's a national concern. We have to be concerned or be worried about a leak tape of that sort. They started probing and called the two police officers involved, that is Superintendent George Asare and then COP George Alex Mensah. These two people were in the leak tape that came out announcing whatever they said in the leak tape about the IGP. They actually came to tell the committee that whatever they said in the tape is true and that IGP has been the worst ever IGP the country has ever had. All these things, the IGP was his somewhere cool. He took them all in. He didn't say anything. But now the committee has called on the IGP to come and say his own side of the story because he's been quiet for so long. It turned out that his silence was not just a silence of silence. I mean, he was silent, but he was actually going through some sort of pain or some sort of hurt. And Charlie, Berman but IGP, listen to him.
They came, made all these allegations in order to cover up probably the shame associated with what they got themselves involved in the first place. And I, an innocent person, focusing on my job, working in concert with my team and all commands across the country to keep the country safe and make it to be at peace with itself. I've been asked to come and answer to these allegations, which are wide, baseless. And I feel in my spirit that this is just not fair. Abuja, it is just not fair. Are we killing patriotism? That anybody can just get up, make allegations upon allegations, and people who go across the country at times 48 hours without sleep, just keeping the country at peace, will be called to come and answer allegations that are unfounded. And that becomes something. Anyway, I'm here. I have no choice. I have no choice and have come. And I say it to the glory of God, my Maker, who sustains me every day. I will speak to the matters as you direct.
Ghana, Inspector General of Police. Oh, listen. Did you see that? Well, he actually mentioned that yesterday he spoke. Oh, he spoke part to the committee. Onyanka, the whole day will be for him. He said that the pain, the hurt did not just get to him. It got to the police service, the country at large, and especially to his wife and his children, his dear wife, his beloved wife, Mr. President and Quebec, my beautiful Rebecca, his beautiful wife. Oh!
And my brothers were given opportunity to come and speak. And they did speak and made indication that, yes, they are involved in what was happening. Then all of a sudden, instead of them to focus on that matter, they came out with wild allegations, Honorable Chair, with wild allegations that touch my person, the police leadership that I lead, and the entirety of the police service. Without, until today that I'm being told that now they have some evidence, without a shred of evidence. Honorable Chair, at the time that they were making it, without a shred of evidence. And Honorable Chair, those wide allegations without a shred of evidence has brought a lot of pain to myself, my family across the country, and especially my wife and children. that you are so patriotic because you believe in what you call pan-Ghanaianism, where you think that because of your multi-ethnic nature, everybody you see, as long as the person is a Ghanaian, is your brother or a sister, mother or father, uncle or auntie. Then the pain also to my command, my leaders, my team, that we work together, that we all know, and the pain to the thousands of police people who are appreciating the strides that we are making in transforming the organization to be the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world.
It's sad. Like, this should not happen to anybody, and we don't really know what the truth actually is until the committee comes out with a decision or what they have actually gathered from all these probings. We don't know what the truth actually is. But whatever it is, one person is lying. I mean, you know that when an issue happens, one person tells the truth to favor them, one person lies to favor them. It's like that. But Dampare, IGP Dampare has been so quiet over the issue to the extent that people started questioning Papa na Aden, on Feleshe, on Mekashe, on isn't he human enough to retaliate or comment or react? But in all this, he said that because of his religion, because of his Christianity, because of his relationship with God, he does not hold any grudge against any of these officers. He doesn't hold any grudge against COP George Alex Mensah or Superintendent George. He's also George Asare. Hey, the three of them are George. George Akufu Dampare, George Asare, and then George Alex. Hey, the three George. You people for Mekwa then lead the police service well, because well, IGP said that he holds no grudge against any of them and that he has forgiven them. He has forgiven them. Now, when some of us are asking, IGP, we even heard that you have escaped series of poisoning activities, a series of poison sessions and so. We don't know if you actually took the poison and then you were sent to the hospital and you survived, or you swerved taking the poison. We don't know. But in the midst of all these things, we have heard that you escaped some poison stuff. And now you are saying that you are forgiving them. In fact, you have not just forgiven them, or your connection or your relationship with them is still intact. Like, how? See, how? Who's row up? IGP, who's trying now? Hey, you listen to what he said.
Honorable Chair, the relationship has not changed. It has always been the same. And as you saw when we break, in spite of the fact I'm the Inspector General of Police, he's my big brother. I went to him and shook his hand, asked him how he's doing, asked him how a person I've always called as a mother is doing, and we have a very quick chat. That is what it is. And at the same vein, even my junior brothers, who I expected them to come to me, I have to walk to them. And also to tell them that it has been a while. And we have a chat. And my own kid brother wants to hug me, and I allow him to hug me. So that is how deep and how human-centered I am, because it takes other human beings for me to be a complete human being. Honorable Chair, as a human being, like all of us, when your own brothers have done what they did, and instead of owning up and taking responsibility and probably apologizing for us to move on, they tried to cook baseless allegation and level it and smear it against you. And without a shred of evidence, as I said earlier on, you have been asked to speak to it. I would definitely feel bad. But who am I? There's nothing I can do about it. And if I feel bad, it's to some extent, but as a Christian that I am, forgiveness is a medicine. And that is what I've just eaten. I've drunk. By going to my brothers and just letting them know that, as far as I'm concerned, whatever they have done is not an issue to me, because the Lord that I serve keep comforting me in a manner that is beyond my comprehension. So I feel no hatred, pain, or whatever towards them. They are my brothers. And their children are my kids. Because the most important thing is this. If all of us in this room, we are left, all of you leave, and it's left with them and I, and something is happening to me, they will be my only hope. So if I'm unable to build bridges with them, probably I will lose my life because they were not there to help me. In the same thing, in spite of all what has happened, if there's anything now and beyond that I think I can do, or they themselves think I can be of help for them, I will not hesitate to do that, because that's the teachings of the Bible. I thank you.
Well, IGP says he has forgiven them. They ain't me kind of baby, yes, but it's painful. Hey, y'all. Hey, yeah, the man said he has been in the service for 33 good, solid, not liquid, not gas, solid years. 33. Somewhere 1990, he started his service, and then he has risen through the ranks at IG. According to him, it is not by any chance that got him where he is. It is by hard work. It is by his determination. He pulled no strings. He influenced nobody to be called to be the IGP. And for 33 years, he has been serving the police service. He has been serving the country, and he has been serving anybody he comes in contact with regards to the police service. And at his, should I say at his highest or at his peak, people he has been working with for several years are coming at him like this. Like backbiting Ben Sone. Is that black make can black blood say? Is that black blood or their blood is green or is redder than the IGP's own? Like people put yourself in somebody's shoes before you do some things like this to the person. So pretending George Asari. Me can't say bebree. Now, COP George Alex Mensah, is it the IGP position you want, or is a favor you want from some people? You could have even twisted this thing when the parliamentary committee called you to ask you further questions on that. You could have said, oh, it was a mistake, or if you didn't mean it, Charlie, say something to just sweep it away, but you really meant it and you went ahead to fuel the fire. But IGP is saying, oh no, on your be any answer, or because on the he's the inspector general. How can he work with any of you? But actually, it shocked me that IGP Bechiamo, Musmuchiano. Hey, people, you have a kukudu like that, and you were even smiling. No, this is bad. This is so bad. You people are always saying that we should learn from you, and this is what you are teaching the youth. So we should go and backbite people, and when they come, we will smile at them. Is that one love, or it's hypocrisy? I don't know. Let's hear from you. Let's hear what you think in the comment section. This whole thing about the IGP, the police system, and guys, you had issues in the minds of the civilians, and now this. Please, let's do our things well. I just brought you news. My name is Abdullah Mindy. Shout out to SM behind the camera. Shout out to History, my producer. See you again another time.